Papa once told me a story about a boy named White. He had an orb that changes colors when enemy approaches. But then, evil sent his 7 best soldiers to hunt for White, because evil gains power by feeding on something that White has: purity. One day, White was attacked by evil's men, Sloth. White tried to fight, but failed in frustration. He had to feed on anger, rage, and fury, igniting the emotions that weakens his mind into blinding his perceptions at every matter. When anger drained so much of his conscience, he got tired. White started to slack and laze. He became useless. And that is when Sloth laughs. The orb turned into light blue and morphing slowly into a darker blue. A mirage of a woman was envisioned through the orb. A woman whom what White defined as perfect. Immediately, he knew that it was one of evil's games. He felt the intense desire in order to satisfy his pleasures. Lust confidently watched over his delusion as pride steps in. The orb became violet in color. White did not want to give in to evil. He did not want to lose. His arrogance weakens his body and soul. White was starting to hallucinate. He saw that there was a figure of another man drawing close to the shadow of the woman that last created. They held each other. They showed intimate affection. White fell apart. He was drifted away, wanting to possess the woman so much that he loses himself. It was envy. The orb then slowly changed to green, fading to yellow. Evil's soldiers were too strong. At this point, White was turning insane. White begged for power. He was willing to give his life in exchange. Greed offered a deal. He said that if White could finish the broth from a special magic pot, Greed will award White with infinite power. White agreed. Greed then brought him a rather unusually large pot full of broth. He changed the orb to orange, and White tried to devour the soup as quick as possible. The broth was so tasty to the point where he just wanted to drink more and more and more. The funny thing is, the volume of the soup in the pot did not seem to reduce. Evil's final man, gluttony, was to blame for. White was too weak. He collapsed and fell right into Evil's plans. Papa then told me, there are some things which are not supposed to be fought back. Evil's 7 soldiers are the deadly sins that cannot be defeated. They beshadow you everywhere, everywhen, every way possible. One can only run away, ignore, or hide from it, but no man is able to fight against it. The more you fight, the stronger they get.